Hello everybody, this is Vertical Sandwich. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. We are on the island closest to heaven, and we will be fighting whatever comes our way. No, we're not going to be fighting anything in here. Okay, so this is a marlboro. Oh my god, okay, so we got one right away. Now, oh, we're done. Yeah, this is its status attack, and it'll do this. This is the first thing it'll always do. And it inflicts every status ailment possible. Confusion, berserk, silence, darkness, doom, curse, like everything you could possibly imagine. So, what we have to do is we have to either get lucky enough to get a first strike on one of these stupid things so we can mug it. We have to get lucky enough that Odin kills one for us. Or we have to... I can't think of any other kind of scenarios. Or we just have to get in. We just have to get in fast enough that it doesn't do. We get an attack in before it gets an attack in. That's just what has to happen. So, and we're junctioned so that our main guy is our fastest guy. So. Oh well, we don't care about this. Well, this is a tri-face, by the way, and this thing actually has stuff that we might need. Oh well, never mind. Well, we'll see what we get from this. Why didn't we get this last attack? If we'd gotten this last battle, we would be done. We could just do doomtrain and then go back to Cactaur Island. Alright, well whatever. We'll get good stuff out of this. This thing drops one of the things we need for one of the ultimate weapons. So keep in mind that it does, and that you can find it here. Because when I go through those, I'll probably reference it, but I probably won't show it again. So what did we get? Something cool? Star Fragment. Okay, that's huge. Like, that's a huge thing that I think we need for 2 of the different weapons. I could check, I have notes. Yep, selfies and Irvines. So there you go, people. Alright, okay, these things are obnoxious. These things have 4 different faces. Like, and it turns them to whatever you're attacking with, or whatever, just to try to keep it. And we couldn't steal from it, so now we're gonna run. Again, I'm not in a position to battle these monsters. So. And like I said, we will be. I will try probably in 1 or 2 videos to tackle the acquisition of every item for the ultimate weapons, with the possible exception of squalls. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Okay, so here's an Achu. If you need Achu tentacles, which you'll never need, here the stupid thing is. And you can mug them from them almost every time. And yeah, they do this spell that curses you, or not, I don't know if it curses you, but it slows you down. That's all it does. Like, they're really not that bad of an enemy. They can curse you and poison you. Like, that's its entire range of attacks toward you. So we need another marlboro. Without hitting something really super scary. You won't hit marlboros on the island closest to hell as often. Like, in Island Closest to Heaven, you'll hit them all the time, obviously. And here we go, we failed again. So, now we're gonna have to wait for it to attack us, because otherwise we can't move. Anywho, you will hit, far more powerful enemies on the island closest to hell in a different way. Like, here you'll hit, like, the tri-faces and, like, the things that we've seen. And, like, over on the island closest to heaven, you'll hit, like, T-Rexars, and Ruby Dragons, and Blue Dragons, and Hex Dragons. Which are all really good enemies. The problem right now is that a Ruby Dragon would kill us. Could kill us in 1 shot, actually. Okay, well, we're trying to run, but we're not succeeding at all. And now we're dead. Oh my god, okay. Well, now we can't run and we're dead. And Zell will be dead in a second, so. Come on. Do something to Quistis or something. Yeah, you gotta hit Quistis, because if you hit Zell, he'll die. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank god, we barely made it out of there. And by barely, I mean barely. Alright, everybody. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna show you these horrible until at least we get a marlboro tentacle out of this. So at least you see what we have to do. I mean, if I have to do the rest of it off camera, I'll do that. I'm okay with that. but I don't wanna... I don't want to just tell you what I did and not show it. It doesn't make any sense. Like, it's not, you know, it's, number one, it's not helpful, and number two, it completely undermines any kind of credibility I have. I just pretend that, like, I don't know. I mean, I guess at least if you see my struggle, like, and at least a partial success, I can, it's understandable. We have to take bio off of his junctions, by the way, because he was giving that, like, when he attacked that marble, he gave it hit points back. We could probably better junction these status junctions rather than just have a general 50% everything. We could probably get rid of some of the things that, if we had Confuse, we might be in good shape, but I don't have Confuse as a spell, and it might be worth grinding for. Okay, another Achu. We don't care about this. Although you can fight these for experience if you want. You can go to the island close to hell and fight the Achus for experience. And just take for granted that every once in a while Odin will come along and kill something instantaneously for you and give you free, like, a free level up. Because essentially anything you'll kill on this island will give you enough hit points, or enough experience points to level you up. Ah, here's another. They laugh when because they know that they're gonna just make us look like a fool. Alright, this might work. Okay, come on. There, we got 2! Awesome! And now we're gonna have to survive. Ugh, trouble. That's the only word for what we've got right now is horrible trouble. I don't know why Dissolving Acid has such an effect on our main character and not... Yeah, that wasn't so bad. It wasn't as bad as last time. Okay, so we escaped with 2 marble tentacles. And that's a victory, I think. We're gonna try for a little while longer, see if we can get maybe 2. You know. Maybe we get lucky and get them in quick succession. It doesn't hurt us to hang around, I guess. You guys weren't doing anything else, right? No, that's really insulting. I don't want to take up more of your time than I have to, I really don't. That is not my, you know, I'm not going to start making videos where I'm just like, we're just hanging out in Final Fantasy world, like, but there are a lot of things that are going to happen behind the scenes for us to take care of certain objectives that I need to be able to just explain, and this, I guess, isn't necessarily one of them, but here we go, we hit another marble right away. I mean, well, at least we're having a good hit ratio with the marbles, we're hitting them. Oh, see, that's horrible. We were first. Stupid game. So now I gotta wait again. And the problem is, okay, like, if it does Eerie Soundwave, it doesn't do us any good. Like, it doesn't shock us out of Confuse or whatever's keeping us from running. I guess it must be Confuse that is keeping us from... Because, I mean, we're spinning around, so I assume that means we're confused. And we're red, so I assume that means we're berserk, but we might not be. I mean, maybe it depends on the character, or maybe it... I mean, if one of these was smart enough to just do this over and over as the same attack, like, it could kill us. We would have no chance. We would have to hope that one of our characters woke up. We might also be asleep, for all I know. Berserked and asleep and confused. We are asleep. Yeah, I can see the Z's. Ugh. So we've got like 9 minutes where we've done nothing but get 2 marble tentacles. But like I said, if I have to do this off screen, I'll do it off screen. It's not a huge deal. You know, like, it would actually make a lot more sense, like, rather than, if you're not trying to make a video, you could just save. You know, in case one does kill you. Because there's a chance, like, a marble will kill you. It's ironic because I used to be a smoker of Marlboro cigarettes. So, and I'm saying that like, there's a chance a Marlboro might kill you. I don't know. It seems like it could be eerily prophetic later. Like, alright, we're not gonna do that anymore. I'm not gonna make you watch me fail. So, we're gonna head back to Cactaur Island and fight the Jumbo Cactaur. Because we're all set up for it. And there's no good reason to not do it. And I need to produce some sort of results. Otherwise, people are going to stop watching these videos. You're going to be like, this guy isn't doing anything. So. Alright, there it is. And there's the Jumbo Cactaur running around. And this is really easy. You can just put on Encounter None and run around. And he's the only thing you can hit on this island. We're going to save it in case. Because you can't run away. Once you start fighting him, you can't run away. So we're going to save in case he kills us. Which is a possibility. You know. And then I'll let you go. After we kill the Jumbo Cactaur, or after this battle ends one way or another, I'll let you guys go. So here he is. Ta-da! He has a giant mustache. And he's a giant cactaur. And he's actually not that bad. He's not the most horrible thing in the world to fight. And we do 2,000 points of damage every attack. That's not great. It would be a lot. I'd feel a lot better if we were doing 5,000. But whatever. Okay, this point of view hurts us a little because it's hard to tell what we're casting this on. But hopefully we're casting it on Switch. And we are. Okay, good. And then what you want to do is just switch out of his attack until you get the overdrive as an option. And then we'll just do his attack. Which will involve, you know, I mean, like, we're going to do like 14,000 points of damage every attack. And he has probably about 70,000 hit points, 72,000 hit points. Somewhere between there and 100,000. So the only real danger to us, well, first will be this, because the 10,000 needle attack will kill whoever it hits. Because you can't have more than 9,999 hit points. So that's a danger, but Zell can use a Phoenix Down or something to resurrect people. It's not a big deal. I think Kerplunk is an Earth-based attack, so we should be alright. Yeah, it's not bad. So anyway, so we'll resurrect Quistis, and our big danger will be that the Jumbo Cactaur can run away from you when his hit points get low. So we're hoping that that'll never happen. Like, he'll never be in a range where he decides to... He'll say something like he's hesitant or he's thinking or something, like, before he runs away. But it doesn't matter, because we're hitting him with everything we've got right now. There's not a better kind of attack strategy for us than just beat the ever-living hell out of him. So, and there's nothing we can do about 999 needles, or 9,999 needles. Little cactors actually have an attack called 1,000 needles that does 1,000 damage, no matter what your defense is. So. But as long as he's doing stuff like that, nobody cares. He can step on us all he wants. So. Alright, and we're just gonna, like, when Aura runs out, which is after 2 or 3 turns, we're just gonna reload it. We're just gonna reload it and keep doing Squall's Limit Break. So. This will be the same, pretty much the same, strategy we're gonna use against the King Tonberry as well. So then that'll leave... Well, that'll get us down to only the Undersea Research Center, which will be a whole different deal. Oh my god. But anyway, we're not doing that right now. We're doing something else. So. Getting the other GFs will hopefully help us with what we have to do there. Okay, don't hit Squall with this. That's all that I care about. He can hit Zell or Quistis with this 999 bullshit every... like, over and over. Alright. Ooh, we got 3 of these. That's awesome. And I'm not worried about it. You're not going to get anything, like, experience-wise out of him or anything like that, so... Like I said, I think all of these optional GFs are available in Disc 4 for way cheaper. Like, it's way easier to get them, I think, in the 4th disc. And again, I'll research that and we'll talk about it, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to hold them off and then do that later. Oh, we still have to do the CC card group stuff. Man, we get a lot of crap to cover, you know? And I'm not trying to run a perfect game here, but, like, there's a lot of stuff at this point in the game that we can pick up that it's going to make sense. It's going to make it easier. And, like I said, I'm going to make a run at the ultimate weapon. I probably won't defeat it, but I'm going to show it. So, but it would be remiss of me to just show it and die to it right away and be like, there you go, you saw it. Like, I really want to try to take the stupid thing out. So, anywho. So this is pretty standard. We're not doing anything that's, you know, not horribly repetitive. And actually, my strategy for the time berries will be to let them actually get Squall down, like, to kill him once. And then resurrect him with a Phoenix down and use his low hit points to get him to the point where he can do this over and over. Because they only do one attack or two attacks. It's not. The problem is going to be recording, going through 16 to 24 of them, or however many it takes for the King Conbury to show up, never knowing when he's going to show up. You know, I cannot record the first 10 or something. But then I kind of got to record. So. But anywho. Eventually he will die, I assume. Like, he can't take this punishment forever. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. How cool is that? Alright. So now we have a new GF. It was that easy, people. And now we can run on a Cactaur Island without worrying about randomly hitting him. So, that's also good. Oh, wow. We got an item that gives GFs HP plus 80%. Alright, so let's see what his abilities are. Auto Potion. Look at all those bonuses. He can do Strength bonus and, like, which gives a permanent bonus to your stats. That's awesome. And Kamikaze, which, there's a strategy for defeating the King Conbury that involves using Kamikaze to defeat the time, or whatever, but, like, ew. We won't be doing that at all. And move HP up actually makes your enemies stronger. It allows you to make your enemies stronger. It's just, I think. We'll have to check that out later. But anyway, so that's it for this video. We did that, and now we're gonna kinda, we're gonna junction him to Quistis. And, give her some bonuses, so, like, she can get permanent bonuses out of things, so. And then when we come back, I'll have, gotten Marlboro Tentacles. And we will be, getting Doomtrain and working on something else. Probably one of the quests, like the Ozeki Lake or Shumi quest or something. But I'll talk to you guys later, and thanks for watching.